Hello, everyone. If you do not know who I am Kissy Denise. I am an earth angel slash spiritual transformation coach. I align high performance souls with their path of true purpose in order to live the life of their dreams. I do this by giving them strategy, accountability, motivation, and mindset in order to create a magnetic six-figure brand of influence and high profitability, which basically allows people to have personal freedom, financial freedom, and more time to spend with their family and loved ones, in addition to traveling all around the world and being able to help people all around the world. Hi, Manny. Today we're going to talk about 5 things that have you stuck in fear. And the first thing that has you stuck in fear is insecurity. You're focused on what you don't have, which is basically fear, right? You're looking at what everyone else is doing, right? And it's like intimidating you because you feel like they've been doing this for a very long time and they're like 10 steps ahead of you, and you feel like everything that should be done has been done already, right? And you're just really too much stuck looking at other people, and that insecurity is holding you back because you feel like you do not have anything to add to the world, but you actually have a lot to add to the world, and the world actually needs you to add something to it. That's your own special brand. Number 2 is you lack confidence because you do not believe you are good enough, and you do not believe you are good enough more than likely from something that happened to you between the ages of 6 and 12 years old, right? A lot of our memories are formed during that time period, and our level of confidence is formed during that time period. I know me, I'm a little different. Like when I was 6, my grandmother told me all types of crazy things, and that the world didn't revolve around me, and that I was crazy because I was like, oh my gosh, like why am I not rich? Like I thought that was crazy, and nobody really understood me. But despite that, and being raised in the projects, I still had a very high level of confidence, right? And that high level of confidence has carried me throughout my life for me to master whatever I set my heart to, and for me to, be able to make 6 figures. So your lack of confidence is holding you back, and there is an easy fix to that. Like if you lack confidence, all you have to do is book a consultation with me and your confidence will be changed like that. It's magic. Number 3 is I know a lot of women suffer from this, especially in the MLM community. I don't know about men though, but I know like a lot of women look at other women and they're wondering like, what does that woman have that she doesn't have, right? And they're like staring at these women and they're watching these women, and they have no understanding that what that person has that you don't have is that they built their personal brand, right? And they built their personal brand to be magnetic and influential. When you don't build your brand to be magnetic and influential, you'll be looking at someone else wondering what they have that you don't, right? What they have is that they are being them, right? And that they are comfortable being themselves. When you're not comfortable being yourself, that's when you're looking at other people wondering what they have. And sometimes people have to be taught to be themselves. You have to be taught how to be comfortable being yourself, right? Because society teaches you that it's not good to be yourself. And because they taught you that, you're almost afraid to be yourself. You're afraid to show up and speak your voice. You're afraid to have opinions. You're afraid to teach. You're afraid you're going to be picked on. You just live in fear, right? It's not the way to go. Number 4 is you're confused, right? You don't have strategy and you don't know where to start. Like you have so many wonderful ideas and you know they're good ideas, right? But there's so many of them. You're like, okay, where can I start? Or who should I help first? Like you're all over the place because you have so many wonderful ideas. And your only problem is you're not crazy. You just lack strategy, right? You just need someone to give you a strategy and tell you what to do and tell you what to start with and tell you how to get there. It's like a piece of cake. Number 5 is you have OPP, right? You suffer from other people's opinions of you. So basically, you're other people's property. And when you're other people's property, you don't move and shake in the world like you're supposed to. You're not flowing, right? And the spirit is not flowing in you because you're too afraid of what other people think of you. But what you don't understand is that what other people think of you, it really doesn't matter, right? And most of the people judging you, they're not doing anything, right? And I know in the spiritual realm, I actually do see a lot of judgmental people, and they're always worried about what the next person is doing. And I just don't, I don't identify with any of that. Like, I see what people are doing and I just root for people. I love people, but that's part of being an earth angel. You just want everyone to win. But if you spend all of your time worrying about what other people think of you, you're never going to get anything done. You have to worry about what you think of you. What you think of you is way more important than what the next person thinks of you. Hi, Abigail. Thank you. Hi, Tracy. So that was just short, but those are things that are stopping you from building your unstoppable, influential six-figure social media brand. In order to build a six-figure brand on social media, you have to have a great level of confidence, right? Especially if you're teaching, because if you're stepping up to teach, yes, people are going to talk crazy at you. Yes, people are going to claw at you. There's no way you're only going to get positive feedback, but the negative doesn't even matter, right? You just focus on the people that you're helping. You focus on the positive feedback. The negative feedback, it doesn't even matter anymore. So you have to learn to stay focused on your mission. Does anyone have any questions for me? Because, I'm on my video spree today, and, I got multiple pages. So I don't see any questions, but anyways, if any of this resonates with you guys and you are experiencing these lack of confidence problems and you need confidence and strategy in order to build a powerful, unstoppable, influential social media brand, all you have to do is inbox me and we can hop on a call and we can see how I can help you and we can help you work through that and to actually build a brand. Because, everyone is always wondering, what kind of business should I start in 2019? And it's what? It's not about starting a business. It's about starting a brand. It's about starting a magnetic, powerful brand. Because when you start a magnetic, powerful brand and you have great influence, you can start any business you want under that brand. And I'm not telling you this just for the heck of it. I've been on the internet for over a decade. I've been a model. I've been a celebrity blogger. I'm now a life coach. And then you're going to see me do several other things. But the whole point is my brand is purposeful, right? I brand to live in my purpose. My whole purpose is helping people. So if I'm blogging, I'm writing blogs about relationships and I'm teaching women and men how to have better loving relationships. If I'm writing blogs about crime, I'm teaching people how to stop committing crime and how it affects the whole entire community and how to think first before they react. Everything I do is with purpose, right? And that's what you do in this brand when you have all these beautiful ideas and you don't know where to start. You build a magnetic, influential brand, and then all those wonderful ideas, you can put them under that brand, right? You don't have to do just one thing. And a lot of people, when you're so multi-purpose and multi-talented, you're stuck because everyone keeps telling you, just do this one thing, just focus on this, just focus on that. And it drives you crazy because you're so talented. Skinny says, can you text me? Why would I text you, honey? You must be tripping right now. Like I said, if you need help, you inbox me. But if you inbox me, all my services cost, okay? I know a lot of you people, you guys follow me and you're not aware of how things go. If you want a mentor, mentors cost, right? If you want knowledge and help and strategy, they cost. And you guys have to stop expecting me to just randomly answer all your inboxes. It's so crazy for me to do this job that I'm doing because half the time, sometimes people want help, sometimes people want to flirt, sometimes people want to bug me. I am a busy person. You guys have to realize that I have freaking 500,000 followers. There's no point of you coming at me I don't have 500,000 followers. I know I'm really, really nice to you guys because I'm just a nice person and I'm humble, but You know, you guys have to, that's one thing you guys have to understand. You have to learn to respect authority figures, right? If you don't know what an influencer looks like, if you don't know what an authority figure is, you're never going to be one. You can never be what you aren't. You know, you have to recognize and learn respect. That's just like I was saying the other time. So many people are tagging people in all of their posts, right? And like I always say, I would never tag people in my posts like that, right? It's like desperate and disrespectful, right? If you want people to respect you, you have to learn how to respect other people. Anyways, you know, that is it. If you guys want to build unstoppable influence and build a powerful six-figure social media brand you love, inbox me and we can hop on a call after you fill out an application, because I've been doing this for a while now, and I've learned people's habits and their trades and their techniques, and I am here for people who are ready to take their life to the next level. If you're confused about what you want to do with your life, like, only way I can help you with that is if you're multi-talented and multi-purpose and you just need clarity on where to start. But if you're not ready to ball out, if you're not ready to live the good life, I can't help you, right? You have to have it in your heart and in your spirit that, yes, I want this lifestyle and I want to help people, right? You have to be ready to step out on the world stage. You have to be ready to deal with everyone coming at you. If you want to write a book, right? You have to be ready to actually show up at book signings. You have to be ready to have fans. You have to be ready to use your magnetic gifts of influence to actually help other people, right? Some people, you know, you sleep on yourself and you're not ready. And you know, you got to stay asleep, because I can't help people like that. So that's about it. Does anyone have any questions before I hop off? Okay, so no questions. I think I'm going to go on Instagram. I think I'm going to do an Instagram live today. I haven't did one of those in a while. So if you do not follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is Kissy Denise. But I also have Dream Life by Kissy Denise. That account has like 80,000 followers, but I haven't been engaging in it because I switched it from my crime blogging, and I was just trying to figure out, you know, what strategy I want to come up with that for that page. And that's another thing, you guys want to hop on social media and on Instagram, you know, and start your accounts. Like I said, I have 80,000 followers on one Instagram account that I don't even log into. Then 18K on my personal Instagram account. Like, building these magnetic social media brands, that's what you don't understand. When you brand yourself properly, it doesn't matter what social media network you hop on, people are going to follow you. I have like 6,000 followers on YouTube, and I don't even log in or upload videos to that yet. I'm going to start, though. I'm really going to start. But that's just the point. It's like, when you actually care about people, people care about you. It's really that simple. Patrick says, damn, you got body. Honey, you late. I've been having body for years. Ryan says, how do you keep up with your vibrational self? My vibrational self, I actually meditate every day. I read the Bible. I do a lot of self-help work. I have a lot of positive affirmations, and most importantly, I am surrounded by people with like mindset. I'm surrounded by people who are millionaires. I'm surrounded by people who are already making six figures and they're working towards being a millionaire. I'm surrounded by people with beautiful souls, right? And we all love each other and believe in each other, and we all push each other to, you know, keep going. Like, we all know one day we're all going to be sharing this huge stage, and we're all going to be laughing, you know, at this whole thought process. So in order to keep your spirit up, you basically have to keep your mindset up. It's, you know, from here on out, it's not like before when it was all about, you know, working hard. Now it's about flow and just keeping the right mindset, and also keeping an open heart. Like, I know for people, I'm so nice that I like just talk to everybody. So I I literally had to teach myself to stop communicating with everyone and to put up some type of boundary. So you also have to put a boundary so that you're only allowing in certain vibrations, right? Because when you allow in the lower vibrations, you're not judging the lower vibrations, but at the same time, you can no longer allow them into your space because they'll mess up your vibration. And the whole thing about that is that's basically teaching you to love yourself, right? And to put yourself first. The only way you're ever going to keep this high vibration in 5D is to love yourself. And we all know I have so many followers that are always tapping me like, Kissy, what are you doing? What are you doing, honey? Because I had to be taught these things, because it's like you awaken and you're in this world. You're like, what the heck is going on right now, right? And you've never even heard of the word vibration before. So yeah, that's it. Be positive, and to also watch your diet. Drink a lot of water. Like, I know I have to drink a lot of water because right now I have like an insatiable thirst, right? Like, I'm always thirsty. This week it's a little better. And to watch your diet and to eat a lot of water-based foods like, salad, plants and stuff. All that, creates your vibration. Heavy meats, you can eat meat, but if you just go really, really heavy on it, it actually lowers your vibration. They also say limit alcohol. Don't be overdosing on alcohol anymore because it lowers your vibration. And when you lower your vibration, you do not manifest as fast. And you want to manifest fast, right? So you got to keep that up. Hi, Colette. David says, you are truly a gift from God. Keep up the good work. Aw, thank you. That is so sweet. Ernest says, you're beautiful and you're cute. Okay, am I beautiful or cute? You got to make up your mind. See, that's what I mean about that lack of clarity. You got to have some clarity, right? Because when you're confused on anything, that means you have lack of clarity on your goals, right? You got to be, it's either, Anyway, is there any more questions before I hop off? Hello, Paul. Hi, Scott. Hi, Abdul. But you guys, I keep telling you guys this. You have to get your personal brands together. You guys don't take your personal brand serious and you're losing out on life, right? Because like I said, your personal brand builds it's your money, it's your relationship, it's your influence, it's your friendship, it's everything. Like, seriously, like, I know a lot of people look at me like, oh, she's pretty and da-da-da-da. You guys think that beauty gets me everything, but it's not beauty that gets me everything. It's the work that I do behind the scenes that gets me everything. Like, I don't have to go out looking for a boyfriend. Like, if I really want a boyfriend, a husband, a mate, anything of any high caliber person, like, it's already in my inbox. I don't really have to go out looking for people who want to hire me. They're already in my inbox. Like, everything I want, like, people hit me up like, oh, Kissy, do you want to be on here? Do you want to be in my magazine? Or can I interview you for this? Like, I don't have to go searching for everything because I know how to attract people to me. And that's what building a magnetic personal brand is all about. Like, my Crime with Kissy page, I have 500,000 followers on that page. I have followers everywhere. Like, I could create a page like my Beauty Brains and Business page. You guys probably don't even know about that page, but that page has like 80,000 followers, and I built that page. It didn't even have a semblance of me on it. It's just like, you can build influence with anything that you do. It's just simply all about believing in yourself and having a strategy and putting a strategy into place and knowing what it is you want to do. And once you build these brands, you can do anything you want with your life. But if you don't build your personal brand, you're still going to be dependent on other people, right? You're dependent on a 9-to-5. You're dependent on this working for you. You're dependent on that working for you versus building a personal brand. And it's like, whatever I want to work is going to work. And that's just what it is. Anyways, that is it. Like I said, if you guys are ready to take things to the next level and live your dream life where you have personal freedom and financial freedom, and you know you have time to spend with your kids, and you actually get to have joy and feel peace and feel like, you know what, I actually did what I wanted to do with my life and I helped some people, inbox me to set up a consultation. Bye.